All right, you're live on.
Can you say 98 for live reading?
One second, let me hang up. I want to see. You're live, by the way. Hey, YouTube, what's up?
Yeah, and by the way, YouTube, I don't want any complaints. The only way I'm doing live readings if it's 98. So if you give me 20, 30, I appreciate it. I'm telling you right now, I'm not stopping my streams every 2 seconds to do a reading because we won't have a stream. That's how it works.
The stream will be the readings.
The stream will be exactly readings. I actually want to clip things up sometimes.
Well, we just clip the readings.
I get you, man, but I don't want to clip readings all day. All right, so 98 above, I'll give you a reading. If anything else, I appreciate the donation. That's how I keep it real. And if you don't want to donate shit, don't donate shit. We good. We good. Unlike all these other motherfuckers, man, I was already a millionaire before I started doing this influencer shit. I would say 98% of influencers get in the game to become millionaires.
Yeah, true.
I already got my bag. What the hell are you people talking about? I already got my bag. I've been had my bag. I'm just trying to fatten up now. I know you guys can make a lot of jokes with that one.
Oops, true.
Okay, let's hold on. We're having some technical difficulties, but we'll get this shit started real quick. You're slow.
Oh.
Those difficulties. See, he set himself up for that one. He set himself up for that one. It is what it is. All right. Yeah. We're gonna do some reactions. We're gonna do some other stuff.
Fuck your bag. You got all the money you need. But won't help the poor.
Well, what do you mean? So who said that? I got all the money I need, but I won't help the poor.
UKOG.
Okay, UKOG.
Very OG.
I appreciate the haters, man, because without haters, you can't have fans. Okay, because the haters obviously are the biggest fans, unless they're delusional, then they could get crazy. But this isn't Twitter or all those crazy people. So let me answer that, bro. I was poor. No one helped me. Absolutely no one helped me. And you know what? If someone actually did help me, then maybe I wouldn't have learned how to make my own bag and I would have depended on other people. If you live in America, and again, this does not count for the rest of the world, but if you live in America, you can work hard in this country and make money. You can work hard in this country and make money. And I'll get to the reading. You can do this. But I don't believe in communism. I don't believe in socialism. By the way, I've put out more free content. I've give out more free game than everyone else in my field combined has in the past 2 decades. Don't come at me. I already gave back. I already taught you guys how this stuff works. You know the elementary. You know the basics. Did you know that even 15 years ago, numerologists who are quote unquote the best in the game, they didn't know anything about the number 8. Yeah, they knew it was money, but they never understood how to apply the 8. Not once did any numerologist press their products in 8s. I'm going to give you a real example. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. There is a numerologist named Allison. I'm not going to put her last name out. Trash numerologist. She got divorced like 3-4 times. I mean, you're trash when you can't even get your marriage right based on numerology. And then when I checked her on basically, being a fraud, she's like, what are you talking about? I would know marriage better than anyone because I've been through it so many times. I'm like, are you insane? And then whenever she did a marriage, she would only look at one person. Like she would do the compatibility and the marriage just based off the woman. So she was actually giving a numerology reading for a marriage. People came to her for a date for a marriage. She would only look at the female. She would never look at the male. See, when I do it, I look at both parties because what is best for one could be very bad for another. I just look at the best possible date for everyone. That's why no one I actually got married ever got divorced. You know how they always say arranged marriages have the smallest rate of divorce? Nah. GG33 numerology-based marriages, they have the real smallest divorce rate because unlike most people, I've been married. I've been married for over 2 decades. Yeah, I used to be young. I have been married for 2 freaking decades to the same woman. I want to add. I'm not like these other people here. My marriage actually lasts. And to the guys and girls who are listening, the hell with what these people tell you in church or mosque or temples. And I'm going to be very fair in my criticism of religion. I'm not going to go after just Islam or just Christianity or just Judaism. I go after all religions as a whole. And I'm bringing those up because those are pretty much the big 3 that are always talked about. Obviously, Buddhism, Hinduism is out there too. But quite frankly, Buddhism and reincarnation is something I actually believe in wholeheartedly, not because I'm a Buddhist, but because that stuff is actually very logical. We have to be logical about this stuff. We have to be real about this stuff, because if we are, we can better each other's lives. Don't you think it would be great if you actually got married once? Well, I mean, the guys who are the passport bros and stuff like that. Wouldn't you like actually not to go out there and look like simps and actually find women in your own country? Or to the women out there, wouldn't you actually want to find a loyal guy? Of course you would. Who the hell wouldn't? But see, the normal methods have failed. Why not use mine? Why not use my method? Because at the end of the day, my method is actually proven to be successful. Why? I've been married for 20 years. I don't have any issues. My wife does not work. Quite frankly, because I'm a real man and I can provide enough money to make sure my woman doesn't work. Because here's what happens. How dare some of you guys out there ask your wife to work and then come home and tell her to cook you a meal or massage your feet or do the laundry? How dare you people tell your women to do that? And I'm anything but a feminist, because if you're a real man, you're out making enough. And I'm talking about obviously not people in their 20s. If you're young, that's difficult. But as you get more established, as you get older, the fact is you have to provide enough to feed your family and your wife without her working. Can you do that? Because if you can't, I'm going to question what type of man you are. And if that hurts your feelings, so be it. See, I am not pro this. I'm not pro that. I am a realist. And I keep it straight and real. We'll get to some readings real quick. I keep it straight and real. I don't lie to people. Look, I put a price up because people are complaining I'm not doing their $5 readings. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not John Zerka. You can go at his page and he'll do you all the $5 readings you want. He'll talk to you for like 5 seconds. The whole point is this. I don't need your money, but my time is valuable. I do these podcasts and everything for the clips because the clips absolutely explode. The clips absolutely explode. And that's why I do this stuff. Number 2, I do this because I'm here to educate the public, especially in the snake year. I hope you guys understand. You have me going hard for a year. After the snake year ends, I'm retiring. Okay? I believe I've done my part to the point where after the snake year hits, I can retire. I think I've done enough. I really believe that. Time to do some other things I've wanted to do for quite a while. I need to make numerology mainstream because no one else could have made it mainstream. I had to put the people on my back, literally on my back, carrying this community more than Michael Jordan ever carried the NBA. Just being real. This is what it is. That's what I've done. And I guess the arrogant attitude kind of pushes people away. I get it, especially the females out there. I get it. The arrogant attitude pushes people away. I understand. But let me ask you something. Who do you know who's the best at what they do and ain't a bit arrogant? Michael Jordan, he is the best of the best. He was somewhat arrogant. Kobe, was extremely arrogant. Kobe had a teammate whose locker was right next to him. Kobe didn't talk to that guy for 2 years. I mean, that's different. That's just a way different set of arrogance that, quite frankly, I have not seen. You know, the best of the best in every field have that arrogance because that's what it takes to be the best of the best. You have to have it. That's the type of personality it takes. I can tell you right now, you kids are too soft to actually pull off what I pulled off. The kids are way too soft. You know how I know this? I'll tell you how I know this. Because I used to be on the phone for 3 hours a day trying to get to Rush Limbaugh, who I never got to, and I tried to get through him for like 5-6 years. Would call in on 3-4 different cell phones because the line was always busy. I wanted my few minutes with Rush Limbaugh. I never got it. I tried for 5-6 years, multiple phones, call in. Never did I get a signal. Never. Michael Savage, I got on. He was a big-time guy. Sean Hannity, I got on. Mark Levin, I got on. Alex Jones, I got on. But do you know how many times I was on the phone and they asked me what I want to talk about? And I said numerology and astrology. They would hang up on me. You're a clown. Do you know how much abuse I took? I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio. The Mistake by the Lake. That's where I grew up. And there was a radio station there called WTAM 1100. You guys can look it up on Wikipedia. WTAM 1100. Funny it was called 1100, right? Did you know the radio station was actually founded on 11/11? So that was the radio station I targeted, and I was a local celebrity. There was literally a run where I was on that radio station in person, like every day, every month for 6-7 months, and at least once every couple months. Once every month, I would say, for at least 4 or 5 years. I mean, they talked about LeBron James, the governor of Ohio, a few other persons, and me. Just straight facts. And I would go out there, do my numerology, and most people call me some idiot, this and that, a whole bunch of mean-ass words. And whatever, it is what it is. And again, I'll get to all the readings, I promise. But when I'm in the flow, I kind of got to keep going or I lose the train of thought. You know, that old man shit. It is what it is. You know, what you have to understand. As a matter of fact, the hell with it. I'll just do the readings now. And we got 3 of them. Let's do this. What we got? 8/12/1990 male. Okay, what do we have here? We have a 3 life path. So obviously you're born in the horse. You're stubborn as hell. All horses are stubborn. But the thing about horses is they have principles. And that's something that sometimes 3s kind of lack, to be honest with you. People who are 3s are the networkers. People who are 3s are the ones who go out there and they're supposed to make a bag by either selling people things or actually going out there and, you know, throwing events, because that's how 3s get ahead. They're the networkers in life. You have to be the middle guy for everything. When I look at you, I see you're a hardworking man. You should be pretty conservative. I would say that you definitely know how to have a good time. You might have some back issues, but that's probably the one weak part of your body. Ever since your birthday hit this year, it looks like you're in a 1-year cycle. So this is a year of new beginnings. When your birthday hits in 2025, it's going to be an 11-year cycle. And when people are in 11-year cycles, that's when their outlook on life changes. Sometimes a little bit, sometimes extremely severe. And when I was in my 11-year cycle in 2001, that's when I discovered numerology. So a lot of people, their outlook on life usually takes a major change and either evolves or devolves, but in a lot of cases evolves in an 11-year because 11 is the master number. That's exactly what you expect out of it. 2026, you're going to be an 11-year and your own horse year. That's a recipe for a good freaking year, brother. Enjoy. All right, what we got here? My birthday is March 17th, 1980. See, the reason I wear these glasses sometimes is because I have to squint, okay? Because I'm a freaking old man, okay? So forgive me. But I put these on because people are like, man, we don't want to see you squint. Wear some freaking glasses. Well, I'm not going to wear the type of glasses you want me to wear. I'm going to wear these. And then guess what? I'm going to squint now, but you guys won't actually mention it because you can't actually see it. You see how I adjust my game? You see how I do this? And while we're at this, before we get to this reading, what the hell, TikTok? You want me to do readings? I only got 29,000 likes. Are you serious? And YouTube, come on, man. We got 600 people in here. I need some likes. I need some comments. Let's make some noise. You know, I have an ego, and the ego is not fragile, but the ego needs more and more people because I need to be big as fuck this year. Well, the year didn't start. The snake year is in a few 48 hours or something like that. But I'm going out with a bang. One thing I will not do is watch myself dwell into irrelevancy like Andrew Tate did. Not going to allow that. I'm literally not going to allow that. Because I saw this guy from being the top guy to literally falling off like this. And again, he still has clout more than most people, but nothing compared to what he had in 2022. You guys remember that stuff. You couldn't escape his ass. And I personally believe it's best to leave when you're at the top than to watch you. Eventually, everyone falls to relevance. Because that's what they tell people. Leave on your own terms. Don't stay too long. Like the Hall of Fame pitcher who just can't strike anyone out anymore, keeps giving up home runs. Or the guy who used to be a beast on the basketball court, and now he's getting tired after 15 minutes because he's an old man. You don't want to be remembered like that. You want to always go out at the top. Because remember this, it is better to be a king maker than an actual king. You know, if you guys watched the Game of Thrones is one of my favorite series. And if you guys actually watch Game of Thrones, there's this one episode where someone was talking to Tywin Lannister when he was basically the king's hand running shit. And he's like, Mr. Lannister, I've seen many people in the garden, and some of them always grow because they want to be the brightest flower and the tallest flower in the garden. And he's like, eventually they all get cut down. Sir, I just want to be in the garden. I don't want to be the tallest. I just want to be in it. You understand what I'm saying? Because the people who always go at the very, very top, they can't stay there for long. Someone's going to take their place. But if they stay in the garden, then they can actually use their influence to push who is going to be on top. I own numerology because I went through all the struggles of making it mainstream, and a lot of people are benefiting now because of it. Even if you don't believe in numerology, don't even look at numerology. If you know one numerologist's name, it's me. That's not being cocky. That's being real. And don't think when I retire, I won't be pushing other numerologists who I believe are the best of the best, because that's what I'm going to do, because I'm still going to be in the garden. You understand what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get to a reading. My birthday is March 17th, 1987. Okay, Kitty, what's up? My husband is June 3rd, 1980. California, any advice? Damn, you gave me your whole kids and anything. But, you know, that's a beautiful thing. You have so many kids, man. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, let's start with you. So you are a 9 life path born on the 17th cat. So you're really good at psychology. You're definitely about your bag, and you're going to understand that people born on the 17th, they always are going to be in between poor and rich. That's why that shape of the 8 is always thin in the middle. It's always thin in the middle because that's middle class. They either have it or they don't. And a lot of 8s, quite frankly, go from poverty back and forth a lot of times throughout their life. As someone who's a Pisces, you might be somewhat religious. I don't tell Pisces not to be religious because it's part of their nature. Constantine, the guy who basically made Rome a Christian empire, was a Pisces. Why do you think the Pope wears a fish hat and symbolizes the age of Pisces? But now we're in age of Aquarius. And in age of Aquarius, this is the type of knowledge that takes over. And those are just straight facts. Watch your feet. 9 life path, extremely adaptive to any situation or anything. Looking at you, yeah, it's clear from your birthday you're gonna have a big family. I didn't even need to know you had all those kids. Your husband's a 9 too. Very interesting. Definitely looks very young for his age because he's born on the 30th. He's definitely, listen, I've said this many times. People born in monkey years have an advantage. United States of America, founded in 1776, the year of the monkey. I've said this many times. So he has an advantage. You're married to him. You're going to have that advantage. Let's look at the 4 kids. 7/14, 2006. So we have a monkey. So your kid's first child is a monkey. That is absolutely wonderful. I'm a snake, and my first child's a snake. Let's take a look at him. He's a 3 life path, born on the 14th. He's going to be a great entertainer. You're going to have trouble, keeping him still. He's always going to want to move, always want to do something. You got to, push him, give him motivation, because if he gets bored, he can get lazy. His mind needs to keep moving. He needs to keep tinkering and stuff like that. Perfect entertainer. Oh, wow. Your second son is also born on the 14th. So here's the thing. I personally believe when family members are born on the same day, they have a past life connection. So that's going to be a very strong connection to the kids born on the 14th. He's a dog. He's definitely going to be loyal and stuff like that. Dogs tend to be very loyal to their families. That's why I have someone who was born in a dog year. It is what it is, because I actually follow this knowledge. He's actually going to be a rich man. We have an 8 life path. We have another one, 9/15/2020. He's probably going to be she's going to be the black sheep of the family. And I'm not saying that in a negative way, but rats tend to leave the nest. They just tend to leave the nest. So the other ones might be very home and family oriented, and he will be to a point because he's born on the 15th. 1 and 5 is 6. 6 is family, but he's going to be more about starting his own family. So I expect a lot of grandkids out of this one. And 5/25, 2004. Well, congratulations. You have a dragon baby. But you do have enemy signs here. The 2/18 is a dog. The 2024 is a dragon. As they get older, they're probably going to be at each other's throats. I mean, it is what it is. I would say your last child is most likely the most intelligent. The 2 older ones are probably going to be the best looking ones. And quite frankly, I would say that the 3rd child, the one who's born on the 15th, that's the one who's probably going to do his own thing. So it is what it is. The last, he might be the child who's born 5/25/2024. He might be the youngest child, but he's the oldest soul. So you can tell him I said that. It is what it is. Okay, let's go. And again, everything is written down. Don't get pissed off because I'm only doing certain readings. I already told you guys what it is. I've been told you guys what it is. So, whatever. Let's go over here. There we go. Okay, what we got here? September 30th, 1995, female. Man is July 7th, 1994. Can we get along together and make money? Okay. Well, he's going through his enemy year right now because he's a dog, but his enemy year is over in like 48 hours, and that's the good news. The bad news is it starts for you. You're born in the year of the pig. Your enemy year starts in literally 48 hours. If I were you, I would not make any big moves. I understand this is tough to hear. I get that, but it's basically like it's your enemy year. You're driving into a landmine. I'm telling you to stop until it's removed, and that landmine's going to take a year to remove. That's basically what's happening. I encourage you to lay low in 2025, the year of the snake. This is your enemy year, and I understand that's going to be very difficult for you based off your birthday. You have a short attention span. You get bored very freaking quickly. You do look very young for your age. Again, you have that 30th, and I understand you have a good mouthpiece, and information might upset you a little bit, but I got to be honest with you. You got to do what you got to do. It's fair. The system hits everyone once every 12 years. Now, if you guys can actually make money together, let's see. I think you can short term. Quite frankly, I don't think this is the best couple. And I'm sorry if I'm upsetting you guys. Obviously, you're very sexually attracted to a point to each other. Yeah, I can definitely see that. But no, I would not say this is a decent relationship. And yeah, you probably can make short-term money together, but I wouldn't get in the business with someone in their enemy year. So it is what it is. All right, what we got here next? Hello, Gary. 328, 1999 female, London. I'm sorry you live in a shithole. Let's see. What is my life path? What does it mean? Finishing up my commercial pilot's license this year. Do you have any advice? Thank you. Okay. And I meant what I said about the UK. It's a shithole. Okay. And that's coming from an American. As a matter of fact, I think the Trump administration should put sanctions on the UK because they arrest people for their posts on social media. See, I am an American. I believe in free speech. Even if it's offensive, I believe in free speech. And one of the reasons I'm becoming more vocal is because I believe I have more free speech now under President Trump. I am free to say offensive speech. I believe the UK is a shithole. And we'll get to your reading, I promise. I'm just clipping this up. I'm doing what influencers do. But everything I say is real. Everything I'm saying, I believe. It is what it is. Okay, let's get to her. Let's see. What is your life path? You are a 5 life path. And the fact that you're a pilot is absolutely wonderful because 5 is the number of travel. And people who are 5s make for great pilots. I think this is wonderful. See, this is someone who's going with their energy. 5s are not to be behind desk jobs. 5s are the entertainers. Sometimes, OnlyFans. But if you're a male, you have to do something else. 5s, and by the way, there's a lot of solid 5s who are great mothers as well. Just like my wife, who's a solid 5, but she's born in the rear of the rooster. Roosters tend to be loyal like that. If you're a 5 under some different sign, you might be a little bit more open to do things that I would consider degenerate. Things my wife would consider extremely degenerate. It is what it is, guys. But I'm not going to bite my tongue for anything or anybody because I keep it real. Let's keep going. She's born in 1999, year of the cat. So obviously really good at psychology. Born on the 28th. Money comes easy. Anyone born on the 28th, I'm not saying you're a billionaire. It's not about being a billionaire. There's only 3,200 of them. A lot of them are 28s, no doubt. Elon Musk, Bill Gates. And by the way, fuck you, Elon. But, listen, I just want to keep it real. If you're 28, money comes to you when you need it. Whenever you need it, money comes to you. And you probably thought it was dumb luck. And I understand when other people are watching this like, oh, this guy's a scam artist. Oh. I get it. I get it because it sounds stupid. But it's real. That's why Elon Musk is born on the 28th. Carlos Slim is born on the 28th. Bill Gates is born on the 28th. These are some of the richest men in the world. Last decade, it was Bill Gates. Now it's Elon Musk. Only a 28 can replace a 28. Only a diamond can cut another diamond. Do you guys get it? And the numerology community, I want to make this abundantly clear. I'm the best at what I do. There's no doubt about it. But it's not just because I'm the best numerologist in the world. It's because I can talk. I'm articulate. I got a good fucking mouthpiece. Because if I wasn't able to do this, it doesn't fucking matter what I know. And that's as real as it gets. That's why 7 is the number of the teacher. But guess what? Most of 7s can't fucking talk. Woo! How about that one? A lot of smart people in the world, they can't talk. Guess what? They're boring. They're not interesting. You can call me anything you want in the world. You can call me a fraud, a scam artist, but you're not going to call me boring. And honestly, that is the truth. All you guys who want to be creators, I not only do this myself, I manage some of the biggest guys in the world. These are more facts. Straight facts for you. Myron Gaines. I'm Fresh and Fit's manager. Walter Weeks. I'm his manager. I've managed Sneeko before. John Zerka before. These are all people I've managed. Notice these are all big names. Now, why did I manage? Because in 2024, when I was in my 7-year cycle and I got injured, I couldn't do this anymore. I couldn't even freaking walk. So I decided to go behind the scenes. Exactly what you're supposed to do in a 7-year. Going back to our friend over here in London. Hope you didn't take that personal. Yeah, I think commercial pilot's license is absolutely wonderful for you. I see you're going to have to work hard in life. You definitely have already. And yeah, don't sacrifice family for money. That would be the one piece of advice I give you. Not saying you do it, but that's just the one piece of advice I give you. All right, 1/22/2022. Very interesting birthday. I like it, bro. I like it. Now, I'm going to make sure that's the year of the snake or the year of the horse, because quite frankly, you're right on the cusp and it changes every single year. So give me a second. See, I have this knack where I want to talk all the time and I just won't shut up because I want to entertain you. I think it's just so boring when people just stop talking. But I'm probably going to have to do it for a second. All right. It won't be long, I promise. All right. What we got there? Yep. Yours. Nope. Yeah, you're a snake. Okay. Definitely you're the snake. Snake year is coming up in less than 48 hours. And what I would do if I were you is I would open an LLC. I'd start a company. I'd start whatever ideas you have to do to make money. See, you're born on the 22nd. 22s are master builders. You guys are really good at building other people up. By the way, it's clear to see you're going to be a rich man. That 22 is definitely going to help in that area. Only issue with you, my friend, is you're very sensitive. Again, 2 is the number of sensitivity. You have nothing but 2s in your birthday. 2s, 1s, and 0s, but pretty much 2s. And 2 is the number of feminine energy. So when you have that many 2s in your birthday, and you being a snake, and snakes happen to be very vindictive, and knowing how petty people born in the second can be, if someone like insults you or slights you, you can be extremely petty. I mean, you'll go to like crazy details. So my advice to you would be to let the little things go. I'm not telling you not to be a snake. And if someone costs you big money, do your thing. But with someone with that birthday, I'd probably tell you to kind of let the little things go. Now, you're in a 5-year cycle, so you're definitely going to have a lot of fun with the ladies. If you don't want to get a woman pregnant, make sure you're very careful this year. You're in a 5-year cycle, pimp. You're also a snake in the snake year, so you're extremely fertile right now. So I'm trying to tell you, if you want a kid, perfect. Have a snake child. But usually people your age don't actually want that, so I probably slow down a little bit. Quite frankly, you're going to travel quite a bit. Enjoy 2025. You're not going to have a year quite like it again in your life. And I'm not saying that because, I'm just saying what it is. This is a perfect snake year for you. You got a 5-year cycle and a snake year. Have fun, but don't have too much fun. Travel quite a bit, my friend. All right, what do we have here next? Male, 8/20/1987. 8 life path. You about that bag. 8s tend to be very religious too, but let me just point this out. And before I go into this reading, TikTok. Listen, I'm out here giving readings, and you guys are literally don't even have me at 250,000 likes yet. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little bit offended. I'm actually giving you great content right now. My vocals will be hurting because I'm talking so much. You notice I don't stop. This is how other streamers do it. I haven't done that once except now to give you that example. I think that's boring as dead time. That shit's dead time. I am doing my best no matter where you jump in, no matter where you come in the stream. I'm hitting you. I am hitting you. YouTube, what's going on here? We're not even at 1,000. You guys need it, and you start liking this stuff. I need at least 1,000 people in here. We're at like 900 right now. Okay, you guys are hurting my feelings, and I'm a grown man, and I don't want my feelings hurt. Just like Smokey, you're messing with my emotions. I guess I'm showing my age by bringing up that movie, but it is what it is, man. All right, my friend, 8/20/1987, 8 life path. You're probably were religious. I'm not sure if you're that religious anymore. Definitely very good at psychology. When I look at you, let's see, what year cycle you're in right now. You're in a 9-year cycle right now. So in a 9-year cycle, what you want to do is you want to start trimming the fat. And I'm not talking about getting in shape. I'm basically saying what is not suiting you, whether it be a job, whether it be friends, whether it be even something deeper. Cut it off. Bad habits, you got to get rid of everything. You got to get rid of stuff in 9-year cycles, because 9 is the number of completion. So you don't want to start new things. Now, after your birthday hits this year, that's when you hit your 1-year cycle. It's a bunch of fraud numerologists say everyone hits their personal year cycle January 1st. If that was the truth, why would they call it a personal year cycle if they all change for people on January 1st? That's a lie. They change for people, every single one of them, on your birthday. That's why it's a personal year cycle. Don't listen to fraudulent ass numerologists. And believe me, there's a lot of them out there. Quite frankly, I would say your next best big year is going to be 2027, the year of the goat, since you're a cat. That is usually going to be the next great year for people who are born in cats. You're not really a team player. You kind of like to do things your way, and it's okay because it's worked out for you. If you're a male with that birthday, you will only go for the finest of women. It is what it is. Some people are like that. All right, what we got here? 5/17, 1982. Well, I like it when I can talk to dogs. I'm sorry if I had to pause for like 3 seconds to get something to drink. I do apologize. Oh, my bad, guys. I do like it when I can talk to dogs now. And the reason I like it is because I've been telling dogs bad news for about a year. And the good news is, in less than 48 hours, the dragon year ends. That's good news for you. Not so much for dragons, but it's good years for people who are born in dog years. And I want you guys to imagine that this is a beach ball, and this is Oh, is it working now?
Is it lighting up?
Yeah, it's lighting up. When did I mute this thing?
I don't know, like 2 seconds ago.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it. A minute ago. Okay. I'm going to do that all over because apparently I muted my mic and I had that phone call there. And someone actually, ooh, damn. I muted my mic for 20 minutes? Oh my God. I'm getting a new mic next time. No wonder people are leaving the stream because my mic was muted. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. It's not snake year yet. It's not snake year yet, is it? It's not snake year yet. Snake year is coming. Don't worry. As soon as that snake year comes, we're gonna be. How these people like know to like my stuff? Because I knew it was liking. I don't understand this stuff. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's start again. I'm a 9 life path, born 1/4/2002. Of course, you should go hard this year. 100% you should go hard this year. Why wouldn't you? 100% you should go hard this year. You're in the snake year. Expect to travel. You're gonna have fun in the 5-year. Definitely gonna have a lot of luck with the ladies, if you know what I mean. But quite frankly, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Don't have too much fun. It is what it is. Capricorn capitalists, do your thing, my friend. I always have respect for my Capricorns because they're usually very capitalistic people. And that's the same thing I'm on. I'm on capitalism. Love capitalism. It is what it is. All right. Damn. Woo. They just came in today. They just came in. God damn. Okay. She wants it all. All good, man. I'll take care of it for you. All good. Let's go here. What do we have? Yeah. Male, 10/7/1986. Wife, 2/27/1986. Kids 1, 1/19/2014. Kid 2, 11/24/2018. Kid 3. You've been a busy man, sir. So, the usual family has like what, 1.6 kids? This dude already popped up a whole bunch. And congratulations to your wife for having such a beautiful family as well. I'm big in the family stuff. All right, let's go through you first. Okay, well, that makes sense why you had a big family. You're a 6 life path /33. You're also a very good provider, being born in the 17th. 1 and 7 is 8. So you're also a tiger. You look very young for your age. All good, brother. I definitely see you having a big family. There's some things I'd probably tell you privately that I actually won't say publicly. But overall, I like how everything looks for you. 2026 is your next great year. Let's see, wife. She is a 9 life path. And by her being a 9 and you being a tiger, I know you're an attractive man because 9s will not settle for anything less, man. Your wife is very adaptive, being a double 9. She's kind of more of a loner, though. She kind of likes to do her own thing. I mean, she's very attracted to you, but she still needs her own space. It is what it is. Now let's look at the kids, 8/19. So you have a 7 life path child who's a horse, going to have a good connection with the dad, but the kid is going to be somewhat of a loner. He's going to be extremely intelligent as well. Kid 2, he's going to be the home and family oriented type. He's a dog. That's, again, great for the dads. The first 2 kids match your energy extremely well. Let's see what we have here. Okay, he's going to be more of a leader. He's probably going to be the alpha of the 2 kids, even though he's the younger one. As he gets older, you're going to see that, but you're definitely going to see him being the more home and family oriented one. Kid 3, 10/23/2021. Definitely the best looking kid out of the group because she's born on the 23rd. 2 and 3 is 5. 5 is number of good looks. 5 is number of travel. She's also the youngest kid, but again, what we see here again is the oldest soul. So your youngest kid is the oldest soul. It's the 11 in the group. And again, it's going to be an emotional kid. They're going to probably, when they're younger, they're going to be a little bit of a bully. It is what it is. But quite frankly, this is an old soul and extremely attractive. I'm not sure if I would want to be a father in your position, having a attractive daughter like that. But, that's the deal you signed up for, sir. So good luck with that, my friend. Listen, I am so happy that I have 2 boys. And by the way, I'm done. I'm not like this guy. This guy's a better man than I am. He has 3 kids. I'm only putting 2 in this world, but I'm doing enough to sustain the race, because most of these people in these countries slipping like 1.5, 1.6 kids. I have the 2 kids per family, so I'm bringing as many kids in as me and my wife, so that's 2. So I got to bring in at least 2 kids in this world to maintain that equal balance. I'm doing my part. I might not be putting in overtime like some of you guys, like this Tiger is, but I'm doing my part. Trust me on that. It is what it is. All right, man. We got here. All right. Your reading and info has changed my life. Well, I do appreciate that. Nadine, I cannot thank you enough. Should I avoid crypto or stocks? Well, I think all crypto is going down in 2026. And as soon as they announce quantum computing, that shit's going to kill Bitcoin. Remember, everything is a pump and dump. The stock market, they're all pump and dumps. Do you guys remember the .com bubble? It reminds me of the crypto bubble. And obviously, crypto is the future. No one's denying that. But I think government-backed crypto is the future they're going to force us to accept. And they're just not going to allow people to get rich off this. They're not going to allow a high percentage of society to get rich off this. And the reason that is because billionaires, there's only 3,200 of them. I have talked to about 90, and that's more than most people have in the world. But there's only 3,200 billionaires, maybe 3,300. You know, shout out to the 33. But people who have billions can actually have real political power. They can bribe politicians. They can do things that normal people can't, including millionaires. Because being a millionaire and a billionaire are as different as owning a small private plane to a big Air Force One. It's that much of a difference. And quite frankly, when it comes down to, how can I give the analogy? When it comes down to people, all right, let me just rearrange the whole damn thing. People have to understand that you know what? I'm just going to do readings because I got sidetracked for a second because I try to do readings, try to remember what I'm talking about. This is why I need a co-host. Okay? I need a co-host. And quite frankly, I need someone who's good at this. I need someone I can go back and forth. I'll definitely be the mic, but I need someone I can go back and forth. And I'm going to find someone very soon about this. All right, let's go back to Nadine over here. I mean, let's see. You're born in 86. I mean, you're in what city? New York? You know, New York is a monkey state. Your enemy sign. I mean, if you work in New York, you're better off like living in New Jersey, in all honesty, because that's a goat state. So I think no matter what you're doing, no matter how good you're doing it, and I see you using the 8 system 152. I appreciate that. That's going to do nothing but help you in life. And I see that you're a 3 Tiger, and you're going to be extremely, you're going to look very young for a long time. And that's a big thing for women. Tiger women have such an advantage over all women because I'm going to be honest with you. Looks matter. Okay? I don't care who I offend. Looks matter. And I'm not saying Tigers are the best looking, but they're the best at maintaining a youthful look. Guys, too. Tom Cruise look like he's born 1962, motherfucker. Leonardo DiCaprio look like he born 1974. Those guys look younger than me. I'm born 78. Keeping it real. So women Tigers have such an advantage over all the other signs because of their youthful appearance. It doesn't change. It really doesn't. So that's why it's a blessing being a Tiger. The unfortunate thing for you, you're probably not going to do well in relationships. Sorry, I'm not going to lie to you, but I do see you being some type of spiritual leader. You maintaining a very athletic, a very youthful look, even when you're in your 50s and 60s. So it is what it is. Should you move to Miami Beach? If you move to Miami Beach, make sure it's like something like Miami Beach or Bull Harbor. Bull Harbor is a suburb in Miami. It's about like 30 minutes away in traffic, maybe 40, but it's a dog city. And if you're going to move into, to a place, you would probably want dog energy with that tiger. Quite frankly, the city of Miami itself is a monkey. I do not recommend the tigers themselves live in the city. If you want to live in Miami Beach or Bull Harbor, some other place, that's fine. But I don't think living in Brickell or anything like that would be the best for you. And again, I live in Miami, but I live in a place called Sunny Isles. Sunny Isles is an ox. I am a snake. So I'm using the same system I'm telling you guys. This is not me making this shit up or just talking shit. I use the system. And by the way, I have a kid who's a dog. I have a kid who's a snake, and I have a wife who's a rooster. I have to make sure wherever I live is good for every single one of them. And that takes a lot of places out of consideration. So it is what it is. You're in a 5-year cycle for the next 4 months. Enjoy the travel. I see why you want to move. But yeah, you definitely should get out of New York. You definitely should get out of New York. That's your enemy. So it is what it is. All right, let's keep going. What we got here? 7/16/1981. Rooster. What's up, Rooster? I got real good news for roosters. As a matter of fact, I was giving my wife a back rub the other day, and I was telling her the good news too. Well, at that time, it was 72 hours, but I'm going to tell you the good news. 48 hours or less, we're in the snake years, and rooster is one of the signs that's going to prosper the most. Rooster's going to kick ass. Straight up, they're going to kick ass this year. That's how it's going to work. Even rooster companies or rooster things. Maybe you guys can figure out what that means. I just gave you a clue to something that's big that's going to happen in a few weeks. I'm not just going to go out and say it. But if you guys do some research, you'll figure out what that means. And maybe you can even profit off it. Yeah. Anyways, TikTok, enough bullshit. I need at least 500,000 likes. We need to get there. I want 1 million. I need at least 500,000. I'm out here entertaining you guys, giving you birthday readings. So it is what it is. Let's hear it. I'm doing. By the way, how many birthday readings do you expect me to do in like 1 minute? Like 5 seconds? I'm not a computer. I'm gonna stick with people. All right. So you're 6th life path, but you're also born in the 16th. So you're gonna have that need to be home and family oriented, but you're also gonna have that need to have what I call me time. All people born in the 7th, like moi, born in the 16th, like you, born on the 25th, even though we all are a little bit different, but the core energy is the same. We all like to be alone. We really do. So, quite frankly, you're going to need to have some of that loner energy. You're going to need some of that me time. I know you have it, but you're always going to have that need between family and the want to be alone. So it's just going to be the two things that drag you. It's the unique combination of this number and sign together. Roosters, very loyal. But, when it comes down to it, you're a bit too aggressive at times. I know 2023 kicked your ass, but snake year's coming. Go hard, brother. Quite frankly, it's very easy to tell that you're going to be you're good with money now, and you're going to be good for money for a long, long time. And your lucky number is 71. And yeah, see, I'm getting better at that, man. I'm putting in the lucky numbers, and honestly, the 16th is a good number for you, but probably not a good number for gambling. And we all know you gamble.
Just gotta get better, and I'm muting the microphone.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You know what? At least I had like a big audience for a muted microphone. Not bad at all, man.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'll find a way to flex.
In the chat. No sound. Soundology.
Soundology. And by the way, I'll find a way to flex. No matter what the situation, I will find a way to flex. Okay? I'll find a way to pat myself on the back. Again, I fucked up. I turned off my mic. And by the way, that's stupid. That I could do an accident like that. I was like, wow, okay, why is this thing off? I didn't even notice it. And I'm not even paying attention to the chat because you think I can read the chat and talk and do readings at the same time. What the hell do you think I am? Superman? I mean, I'm already doing readings at such a level that no one else is ever going to copy me. and I'm putting in all these works, and you guys came in the like. So I need you guys on YouTube to get me over 1,000. I've been saying this for a while. Let's go. Hit that like button. I understand some of you have jobs. Well, at the end of the day, man, I'm teaching you knowledge that could get you a better job and get you a bigger bag. Same thing with TikTok, man. 1,300 live, man. What do you get this thing to 2,000? And I need likes to do it. So let's go. All right, man. Let's see. What do we got next?
How many people you think wait until their birthday gets donated so they don't have to donate themselves and get a reading off like the same birthday?
I mean, that would be smart if they do it.
But they would have to wait a little while unless you're lucky, huh?
All right, what do we have? 10/5/1990. What should I be doing to make money? I would say crypto, technology, internet. You're also very good at entertaining, even though you probably don't like it. See, you're an interesting cat because you're definitely going to have a lot of influence in life, but you're not really a team player. You like to do things your way. And quite frankly, you think you're better than people. And I'm not going to say you're not. You're definitely more intelligent than people. No doubt about it. You're probably more attracted to people because you're born in the 5th. But if I were you, I'd probably try to travel as much as possible and try to make money in the technology field. That's the way I see you doing extremely well. You're probably traveling already since you're in the 5-year cycle, but make sure you don't get someone pregnant if you don't want to. So it is what it is. All right.
Shouldn't everyone make sure
that people on 5-year cycles more than anyone else, brother?
Yeah, that's true.
It is what it is. All right. September 21st, 2000. You know, this might be like one of the most interesting like YouTube channels.
Oh,
because like this chat moves. This chat moves. This chat moves. And that's you literally have someone here giving numerology readings, which is something that people just don't do.
Yeah,
I could literally talk about politics, talk about sports, and then jump into a numerology reading. See, that's the thing when you have a lot of life experience, you know a lot about a lot. You can talk about a lot. You see how that works? See, another thing I can also say is there's a lot of people, especially on the female side of streaming, that they have a much bigger, thingies over here and stuff like that. And they're much prettier than me. There's no doubt about that because, you're definitely better looking than me, but they have no context. How many times are you just going to look at somebody and like, oh, wow, they're hot?
I mean, if you're a simp, probably every time.
There's quite a few of those, man. So, it is what it is. All right, let's go over here. September 21st, 2000. Need to know my enemy year. Your enemy year is going to be 2030, the year of the dog. You are born in the year of the dragon. So that's your enemy year. What's next? What job am I good at? You're a 5 life path. I don't think sitting behind a desk is going to be the best thing for you. You got to move. Plus, you're born on the 21st. Keeping in shape is probably going to be very important to you. Your appearance is going to be really important to you. You have no issues getting ladies. Absolutely none. We got like an Andrew Tate type who can get as many as he wants. It is what it is, man. I hope I'm not putting you on the spot and everything like that. Got a good mouthpiece on you. So what do you do here? What'd you say you do? Software programming and stock, my brother. Okay. Sister, which one is getting hit? Which one of you is getting bread? Okay. So your brother is a 11. He's old. So, you and your brother born on the same day. That's a past life connection. So you have that connection right there. Your brother is definitely like, he's a traditional handsome type of person where you probably had to put in work, but he's like a natural at it. Goats just tend to be the best looking sign. You guys are always going to be practical jokers. You guys are always going to get bored easily. But if I'm going to guess who's going to get that bag, I'm going to think it's going to be your brother first, in all honesty. Goat's the 8th sign. I see a lot of stuff in his birthday where it's telling me he's going to be the one who gets the big bag as you guys get older. Let's see. Sister, 8/27/2000. She's smart. See, I've told people many times, one of the things that got me into numerology is I don't think much of women's intelligence. And quite frankly, when it came down to this, I noticed that people who were born in the 7th, 16th, 25th, including the females, they were running circles around the guys. So you have a female woman who's extremely intelligent, and that goes out to all women who are 7s. You are running circles around men's intelligence. You see how that works?
Yeah.
First, it's like, okay, Gary just did something that he's going to piss a lot of people off. And then what happens? Boom! The whole other way. He goes the whole other way. Only I could do that. Yo, what do you want me to show, man? You just
I just pulled this.
What'd you pull?
I just pulled this.
Is that Pikachu?
Yeah.
Yo. Let me see.
How
much is that?
I don't know, but it's rare.
Oh man, hey, yo, TikTok's loving this, man.
That's that prismatic.
Let me see it. I'm gonna go like this. Woo!
That should look nice.
Yo,
I just pulled that.
Yo, this has to be worth at least 500, no?
Nah, that's probably worth like
200.
I don't know. I gotta look.
Yo, man, this is mine, man.
Hell no,
man. Oh,
no. Watch out.
Oh, man,
All right, let me get this.
Yo, chat.
Let me get this for it. Let me get this for it.
Oh, he wants my Rolex.
Let me get that for it.
Bro. What do you think, chat? Should I give him my Rolex for a $200 card? Get the hell out of here.
All right. Hey, I tried, chat.
Get out of here, man. Good try, though. Yeah, so I went through this one. We know who's going to get the bag in that relationship. All right, let's see. Okay, male, March, goat, Pisces with love overall, do and don't. Okay, well, you're an interesting case because you're a 9 life path, but you're also born in the 1st. You're going to have to work hard in life, bro, especially the very beginning. You have to work extremely hard in life. I see you having a big family, and I do see you eventually getting a big bag. What you should do, you should be... All right. What do I think you should do? You're good with people. You're good with people, man. Goats have a tendency of being around rich people. This is something just goats do very well. They happen to be around wealthy people, so do that like all goats. And you have to work your ass to get there. You're gonna have to work hard, and you're gonna have to work hard for at least another decade, bro. It is what it is, and then you'll have the fruits of your labor. I would tell you, my greatest advice to you, be passive aggressive. I know for most people that sounds like a cop-out, but if I were you, I'd be passive aggressive in life, because I'm looking at your birthday. If you're too aggressive, you'll fail. If you're too passive, you'll fail. Push back at the right times. If you figure out when those right times are to push back, you'll make it far in life. Let's see. You're about to be in a 4-year cycle. Watch out for the law. Wear those seatbelts on 4 days after your birthday. Until then, you're definitely going to still keep socializing. The hell? The hell?
What?
Where's that noise coming from?
It's a TikTok trying to say it's...
Oh, good. Oh, good.
I told you
I noticed it this time.
I told you it gives you a notification.
I noticed it this time. See, we're getting better at this, guys. TikTok. I'm not even at 500,000 likes. I'm very, very disappointed, man. TikTok. What are you doing? I like the number on YouTube, 888, but I still wanted over 1,000. 2027 is going to be a good year for you, my man. All right, let's go. What we got here? Real estate agent. Oh, see, this is lovely, because this is what I always talk about. What do I always say people born on the 6th, 15th, 1 and 5, 2 and 4 should do? One of the things is be a real estate agent, because home, first vowel O is the 15th letter. 1 and 5 again is 6. So we have here someone who's born on the 15th, a real estate agent. And again, the first vowel in O and home, the first vowel in O and home is O. O is the 15th letter. You see the connection. This is not very difficult to actually even see, in my opinion. All right, what do we have here? We have a 9 life path and daughter. Oh, your daughter is coming out of her enemy year. Your daughter's an 11. Your daughter's a very old soul. She does get very emotional at times. Leo, dog. I would encourage your daughter not to follow the crowd, and I think she'll go far in life if she does that. Quite frankly, she's always going to look young. She's definitely about the bag, though. There's no doubt about it. And there's nothing wrong with that. She's going to work hard for her money, as she should. It is what it is. Or maybe she's going to be one of those type of people. No, she's definitely going to be about her bag. There's no doubt about that. I'm trying to say this clean for YouTube. Make sure she doesn't follow the crowd. A lot of mistakes will come because of that. You can sense danger. You can sense danger in your gut. You get knots in your stomach. You can look in people's eyes and tell you're lying. You know what the best part is? I've known about this for decades. And I used to play poker like heavy during the poker craze about 15 years. What was it, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
That was like the poker craze. And I used to go on the table, people didn't know who I was back then. And I would be like, what's your birthday? And whenever it was a Scorpio, they always had their glasses on. You know why? Because Scorpios, one of their abilities in life is look in people's eyes and tell if they're lying. So because they can do that, subconsciously they believe that other people can do that, and they might be able to, but not to that degree. So they always try to cover their eyes to make sure people can't read them like they read every other one. That's how Scorpios operate, and that is me keeping it real. Yeah, relationships ain't gonna work out for you. Sorry. Good news is you're always gonna look young, so congratulations. At the end of the day, you've done very well for yourself. Maybe not so much with relationships, but everything else has gone pretty good for you. I'm gonna be very fair. Rats have a lot of advantages in life because this is a matrix and you can't spell matrix without the word rat. There's a reason that Israel was founded in 1948, the year of the rat. They chose that one for a reason. They're very smart people. They wanted to align with the matrix itself. Extremely intelligent people who know how to use the matrix. And someone being a Scorpio rat, you know how to read people like a book. You're about to be in a 9-year cycle. It's a time of letting go. After your birthday, 1-year cycle, go hard. New businesses, new things of that nature. No, actually, you can't go hard. You have a 2-3 month period you can go hard because then the horse year hits and your enemy year is 2026. So you got to lay low. Best year coming up is going to be 2028. Okay, we're going to keep going here. 5/9/1981 here. Yep, the math adds up. We actually have a 33 life path. I need some sound effects for a 33. Man. There you go. Yeah, that's the only sound effects that I can get, man. I ain't doing too well now, am I? Can we try that again? Sounds like someone lost something instead of winning something, but whatever. I tried. Okay. Born in the 9th, very adaptive, 33 life path, extremely influential. You're really good at influencing people. You're really good at making money too. Hey, you got everything going for you. Gonna have a large family. I like your birthday. I really do. What we got here? I mean, listen, you are in a 4-year cycle until your birthday hits. You're gonna be in the 5. Travel, have fun. This should honestly be one of the better years of your life, and you've had a lot of experience in life already. Yeah, your 30s and 40s have been very blessed to you. Obviously, 2023 sucked and 2011 sucked, enemy years, but you've done well. If I were you, I'd probably travel as much as possible after your birthday. Enjoy the snake year. It's going to bring a lot of good things to you. You got it. Yeah, you are a bit stubborn, though, so who knows if you're going to listen. She might. All right, what do we have here? Mayo, January. Ooh, what do we have here? I know this birthday. Listen to this birthday we have here. January 23rd, 1984. Now, see, I actually had a debate with someone born on that birthday not too long ago. His name was Andrew Wilson. We should actually, like, if we were being honest with each other, since he's a, and he follows the Christian values that he so much preaches about, we should obviously change his name to Joseph Williams. I mean, so I'm going to call that individual Joseph because that's what it is. But if you take that birthday, Joseph Wilson, aka Andrew Wilson, but we're going to call him Joseph Wilson, is a one life path. And what does he do for a living? He argues. He debates because that's what ones do. Argue starts with A. A is the first letter. People who are attorneys, lawyers, first vowel AA, they argue A, the law A. The vowels make a big difference. They make a huge difference. People who are ones should stay away from alcohol. It is what it is. And quite frankly, you were born in the pig year, and in less than 48 hours is the snake year. So you got to slow down, my friend, including your wife who's born in 83. You really got to slow down this year. I would love to tell you, hey, you're going to have a great year, but I'm not here to lie to you. If you're an army, I would tell you to start pulling back and fortify your lines. This is not a time to expand. This is not a time to start new things. Not a time to have a child, get engaged, whatever. Not a time to do any of that. This is a time to pull back. And again, I understand this is not something you like to hear. You probably consider yourself alpha male. You might be. You're a one life path. You do well under pressure. So does Andrew Wilson. At the end of the day, your enemy year is coming. I encourage you to hunker down. And this is just how the system works. It's very fair. Once every 12 years, everyone gets hit. Just happens to be Elon's turn. Just happens to be people born in the pig year's turn. It is what it is. I mean, I think the Simpsons fair, don't you?
Yeah. Especially when it's Pig's turn.
Everyone gets hit, man. It is what it is. It's never going to change. This is the system, guys. All right, what we have here. TikTok, we're still not at 1 million. We're not even at 500,000. What are we at? 450,000 likes. Now that might seem like a big number, but that's not even a lot of money. So let's be honest, guys. Like I need some likes here. I'm reading off the birthdays. I'm doing as much as possible. Let's go. Give me some likes. Let's get this to 2,000. 1,300 ain't cutting it. YouTube, we're not even at 1,000 yet. You guys are like stuck. You like hit a glass ceiling. And I understand my microphone was off. I get that now, but it is what it is. So we got to keep it real. All right, let's give. YouTube, you guys should really have an option of the people who are donating a certain amount for their email to come with them. Or how about this? The people who actually donate the over 98 as I'm requiring, but then other people will see their email too. Yeah, damn it. I wish there's a way you guys could do. We'll figure this out. We're going to figure this out. So to the point where people can get in, then I can send you guys stuff. And we're going to figure this out. But all right, let's go here. What we have here. 310, 1993, born 11/18. How you be wealthy, successful. I mean, you're in the rooster year, and you're also about to be in a 4-year cycle. So, I mean, there's no question how you get successful this year. You work your ass off. That's how 4s make it. 4s work extremely hard. And if you want to make it, that's what you want to do. Oh, breaking news. I hit over 500,000 on TikTok. Thank you. Took you guys long enough. We're like over an hour in here. I mean, the sound effects, they really got to go. This is bad, bro. This is bad.
Like that one.
This is bad, bro.
I bet you they like that.
No, I don't see anyone with a thumbs up in your direction.
One if you like that sound.
Whatever, bro. It is what it is. Give me a 1 if you want me to fire this guy. Give me a 2 if you want me to give him a raise. Or give me a 3 if you want him to talk instead of me.
The mic was muted when he told me to go somewhere, by the way.
Yo, why are these people putting 1s up here?
Wasn't the one that would tell me to fire him?
Yeah. No, actually, I see 3s now. I see 3s now. Yo, you guys are haters. You guys are some serious haters out here, man. God damn, man. Like, it doesn't matter what chat you're in. You got haters, bro. They will do the exact opposite. You guys think.
They'll hate on me in a second.
Yeah. Bro, believe me, you'll give this thing the hook real quick, bro. Come on now. Let's quit playing games. All right. I think H should be in banking, finance, or anything to do in the financial field, whether it be crypto, stocks, anything like that. That's exactly what H should do. And if I were you, I would definitely go cracking on it in a snake year because that's the rooster's best friend. Oh, damn. I muted her the whole time. Oof. And I was going good with you, girl. I was going good with you. You know what? I got to redo. Yeah, she had to donate again. My bad, man. That sucks. Anyways, listen. I'm going to reenact the whole thing that was muted, okay? So this is what I want to say. See, I enjoy talking to dogs. At least right now I do. Because for the whole year, I had to tell people who are dogs to lay low because it was their enemy year. And let me try to explain enemy years the best to you. Enemy years work like this. Say this is the water line right here. This is the water line right here. Okay. Now at least I know where I muted it. It was with her because I accidentally was trying to explain this. So now I get it. Now I get it. By the way, whoever invented this mic was such an easy, like, what the hell are you doing? But anyways, imagine this is the water line and this is like a ball, inflated ball. When you're in your enemy year, you're basically being held underwater. And it's very difficult to rise up. It happens to a few people, but it's very, very rare. And that has more to do with numerology when it does. So when you're about to leave your enemy year, when you have like less than 48 hours, as you do yourself, what's going to happen is you're being held down, and all of a sudden, boom, you pop up like that because nothing is holding you down anymore. The enemy energy is over, and that's what's going to happen to you. Because you're a dog, and all the dogs born in 1970, all the dogs born in 82, all the dogs born in 94, all the dogs born in 2006. I mean, not much you can say about the 218s yet. But when it comes down to it, that enemy energy is about to be. You go like this, you know? So that is going to be the best thing about 2025. It's not going to be 2024 enemy year yet. When it comes down to you, let's see, what do we have here? Oh, you're good financially. You're good. I'm not gonna be too worried about the extra 100 because I can see you're good. You're real good. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you because that's the way I do it. I think you're gonna be very good financially. I don't think you're gonna be doing that well in relationships like long term. It is what it is. You didn't pay me to lie to you. At least I hope you didn't. I'm not going to give you, good nothings over here. I'm going to tell you what it is. Financially, you're going to be great. The only thing that can hold you back is karma. And I don't know what your karma is. I'm not psychic. But if your karma is right, you will rise. In 2026, the horse year is going to be extremely good for you. So, yes, I see you doing extremely well financially. I don't see that changing. Yes, you've been rich and poor. But quite frankly, since you hit your 30s, 40s, and stuff like that, not much is stopping you, and you know that. Moving on, I just want to make this abundantly clear. Relationships are probably going to be the weak point, even though you are home and family oriented. Long term, they're probably not going to be the best when it comes to certain relationships that you have or had. So it is what it is. You're extremely home and family oriented. You're going to have that bag. But as you get older, you're probably going to be much more of a loner, and you're going to have enough money to explore all the teachings because you're getting more spiritual with age. I promise you. Anyways, hope that helped out. Let's see. What we got here. And by the way, it says right down there, I'm only doing 98 and above because if I was doing all these readings, I'd be stuck here for a year. For a year, I'd be stuck here. I don't think you guys understand what is going on. As a matter of fact, you know what? We're gonna make a video of this because if people don't understand what's actually going on. Okay. People really, I'm actually in the middle of the stream doing this right now. And I want you guys to understand something. Look how fast that chat is going. This is nothing but birthdays. It's impossible for me to do all those. Look how fast it's going. Okay? I can't do all those. I'm doing the best I can. But just so you guys know, that's how a real chat operates. All right? That's how a real chat operates. Peace, lame. And so I'm actually doing videos within videos. I'm multitasking. You like that, man? I'm multitasking. I should actually. Hey, no, not many can do it, but I can. Okay, what do we have here? 7/13/2005, male living in California, pursuing my music career, just signed to a label. Congratulations. Oh, look at this. This dude just signed to a label. He's a rooster and the snake year is coming. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. This is what the fuck I'm talking about, because people catch breaks in their good years. Roosters, snakes, oxes, you're coming up. You're coming up. This is another example of this. You are coming up. Good things happen to people in their own good years. Congratulations on signing to a record label, even though you're in your enemy's state, which is California, which I actually predicted would have issues in 2024, 25 in the dragon year. And that's why I was burning, because, again, enemy signs. Let's see. What else were you asking me? Working on myself. Well, look up Byron and Fresh and Fit. They are definitely people who help men do that. What should I invest in? What should I look out for? Future wife. 6'4". Oh, yeah. Your future wife's at 8. I know you got a future in front of you, because let me tell you something. I can tell by a woman's birthday. I can tell by a woman's birthday if a man has potential. That woman would not be with you if you didn't have real potential. I can tell by her birthday. Okay? You know, sometimes, see, when you're a numerologist like me, you figure it out, and now I'm sharing that knowledge. At least some of it. It is what it is. But what should you invest your time in? Shit, brother. Work on yourself. There's nothing more to invest your time in. You work on yourself. You perfect your craft, like Kyrie says. That's what you do, and you enjoy the hell. And quite frankly, if that's your future girl and you got everything, you got all this stuff lined up and everything like that, and, you know, back in the day, it wasn't very bad to start, family at such a young age. You know, for a rooster to have a snake child would be very fortunate, especially if they're born on 28 financially, but it is what it is. All right. Yeah. A lot of people born on 13th do well in music, so good for you. All right. I usually don't do this. She only did 80, but all right, I'll do 1 for 80. Ain't gonna be that long, but I'll don't. And anyone else for 80, I'm not gonna do. But 2/4, 2000. Oh, 28 life paths. Yeah, 28s are cheap, ain't they? I mean, these people got a bag, and you still don't. Of course, the 28 got the deal. Of course, the 28 got the deal. It is what it is. You're a 28, but a 28 breaks down to 1. There's many different types of ones. There's a 10-1, there's a 19-1, there's a 28-1, there's a 37-1, and the 28-1 is by far the richest one. You're born on the 4th, so you have to, you're gonna have a bag, man. What the hell, man? You're definitely gonna have money. I'm looking at your birthday. You're good. You're probably gonna be a politician or in a position of power too. It is what it is. Any advice for the snake year? Yeah, go hard, bro. And maybe even open a family business. Maybe even start a family. Family business, start a family, something growing the family, man. You got to expand your family. That's probably the best thing for you to do. Also would be smart for LLC September 28th. I would say February 28th would be good for you. I mean, September 28th is a good 28, but it's not the best 28 of the year for you. That's why you got to know a lot about a lot. But I understand why you picked it. It is what it is. All right, what we got here? Danielle. Notice a lot of people in the 4th are coming in. Now, I've explained why a lot of people in the 4th have money, because you live in America, founded on the 4th. People in the 4th and the rest of the world ain't doing that well. That's why Google was founded on the 4th. That's why Facebook was founded on the 4th, because America's founded on the 4th. You understand how this works? That's why Jay-Z is born on the 4th. You understand? That's why Beyonce is born on the 4th. That's why a lot of successful people in America. Some people say 4 is the number of wealth. You're wrong. It works in America because America was founded on the 4th. Google, Facebook, prime examples of this. They know how the energy works. And now you're learning too. You know, this is real valuable knowledge. And by the way, that's a good clip right there. Someone clipped the hell out of that one. You know, we know how clip farmers work. Anyways, yeah. Let's see. October. Okay, so we got another 28. How's our business? Yeah, I love this, bro. When it's a woman of most numbers, it's usually about relationship, family, the 6. Always about here's my wife, here's my kids. When it comes to 28s, yo, what's up with my bag? What's up with my bag? That's what they want to. And shows you how the system works, man. How do you people not see this? How are you people blind? How do you not see this stuff? Fucking nuts, man.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Anyways, let's go. Okay. How's your business going? So you got a 1 life path. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Based off your birthday alone, it's very difficult to see how your business is gonna do. Because I need to know when the business was founded. I need to know if you're the only 2 partners. I need to know exactly what type of business this is. So when it comes to businesses, and this is for everyone who's listening, I can give her a generic reading. But to get real information, I would need to know when the LLC was founded. In different countries, there's different versions of this. I would need to know that information. So I cannot give you a complete reading just based off your birthday. That's like giving you a reading for your child and you're giving me your birthday and not your child's. It's not the same. But I mean, listen, you are 28. You are an ox, and this is a snake year. I expect things to do well. The only thing is, you guys are enemy signs. So at some point, it's probably not going to work out. I mean, it might be working out right now. You both are very intelligent, hardworking people. It's very evident by your birthdays. But you are enemy signs. So at some point, if you guys are really successful, I'd probably sell at the top. That's what I would do. Okay, what do we have here? I think it's time to switch hats because, I hate having the same clips. I always have the same hat on. So this way you think it's a whole new episode. See? Always thinking, I'm repping that snake. And by the way, in the next couple live streams I do, I'm going to have a big, big surprise when I do a stream. Woo, let's do that Trump dance. I'm not going to play no YMCA because it's kind of freakadish. But I'll do the Trump dance, man. I'll do the Trump dance. All right, TikTok. We're only at 600,000. Am I going to get to 1 million? Or am I going to lose my voice before I get to 1 million likes? YouTube. We hit that glass ceiling, haven't we? I mean, I appreciate that all these people are watching, but let's get some likes. Let's get some more people in here. I actually have a decent size account. This isn't Kick. Okay. And by the way, if this was Kick, I'd be a lot more vulgar. I don't think you people appreciate how much I have trimmed my vocabulary to stream on TikTok and YouTube. I don't think they get it, D.
No, they don't get it.
No, you guys don't get it. As a matter of fact, you didn't think I could do this. You didn't think I could stay clean enough to do this.
Oh, bro,
what's that?
Man, bro, if I had my way, you would have said like 10 things already.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, compared to TikTok, this is PG-13.
Okay, yeah, PG-13.
PG-13, man.
PG-13.
I'm not using any offensive language. I'm talking down to people, but I mean, damn. What do you want me to do? I got to do something. Come on now. I actually think I like your Pikachu. I might have to take that, man.
Man, you ain't taking nothing, bro.
Man, I think I like that Pikachu, man. Let me see that card again. I know you have it all in a case now, man.
Nah, that shit's put away. It's in the safe.
You're gonna put a $200 card in the safe?
Yeah, what you mean?
Man, if you want me to strong arm this dude, give me a 1. If you want me to strong arm this dude and take that Pikachu card, and I won't even keep it for myself. I'll be robbing Peter to pay Paul. I'll be giving it to my kids. Okay, so if you want me to strong, I see a whole bunch of 1. Yo,
nah, someone said 2. Look, one person
said 2. Lame.
That's the person that donated the most. So
what?
Yeah,
man, stop, man, stop.
And he has the biggest vote.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm disappointed. I'm going to change my hat again.
They all said one person said two.
Of course, they want to see me strong arm somebody, man. The GG33. Actually, I like this color the best, man, because I like the orange, which is a 33, and the black. Now, see, this is a 22, black on black. This is why Freemasons have that checker 4, black on black. But see, I like the 33 and the 11, which is an 8. 44 is not a master number. If someone says it is, they lied to you. They lied to you. They really did lie to you. You know, it is what it is. Anyways, let's move on. Let's see. Looking for a general reading. Best day to launch a business this year. Okay, I'll give you the best day to launch a business. You're a dog. We already talked about enemy year. I believe that was you we talked about with. You do good in real estate. I already said that. Let's see. What do we have? Best day to launch a business. Let me do some equations. Ooh, you're about to be in an 8-year cycle. What we got here? I think that would be a good day. No, we can't go. See, I need to think of a best day, so I need to do some thinking now. Can't do that one. That doesn't work. I'd say July 28th would probably be the best day for you individually to launch a business. And I recommend you go into real estate. I've seen a lot of people born on the 15th just kill the real estate market. Might be a down period pretty soon, so you might be able to get in real good on that. Yo, Adi, I need some help over here.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm not sure what reading I'm at anymore. Yeah.
TikTok wants us to make sure everything's okay.
TikTok wants to make sure.
Not enough movement. I need to see more movement.
I see more movement. Oh yeah.
You don't even know what that's from, guys. You don't even know what that's
from. You guys are like not creators and stuff like that. How would you know? I need to go back to the readings and stuff. I'm not sure how this happened.
Okay. What?
Just
yeah,
I'm not sure.
Over here?
Yeah. Cool. All right. Push the button. Yep. Oh, good. Yeah, it always looks like it's going towards the end, but by the time I get there, like it rises up. So it's like, damn, you would have thought that like the $100 would have like slowed down these people a little bit. Not so much. All right, what we got here? June 25th, 1985, male, Nevada, California's. Okay, you are a 9 life path, and you have 7 energy, extremely intelligent. You're really good at body language. When you're in a position of power, it's your way to the highway. That's how the oxes do it. Let's see, what else do we have here? You definitely look pretty young for your age. Congratulations on that. And the older you get, the more spiritual you can get. Kick ass this year, bro. Your ox is a snake year. Do your thing. Let's see. Let's check that out real quick. What do we have there? So yeah, you're gonna have to work really hard. The only negative thing is you might have a knock from the IRS, but it is what it is. That is if you're American. Watch out for law and order. But if you work hard this year, I think good things are gonna happen. But before your birthday hits, it's like networking, being social, and things of that nature. But you're one of those guys. When you're in control, you're the boss. So it is what it is. Now, see, this is how you're supposed to start things. Gary the Legend. See, kissing ass will get you places with me. Okay? I want to say I'm like Donald Trump. You do stuff like that, it's going to get you places with me, man. I don't care how the hell that sounds. I keep it real, man. So anyways, I'm just kidding, but I appreciate that. All right, what do we got here? Oh, I see. Okay. Big family over here. So what do we have? Blah, blah, blah. We have a 6 life path. Wife is 4486. Ooh, okay. You got a hot ass wife. He has a 5 and a tiger wife. Good job, bro. You definitely got that trophy wife. So, and you can play her this video in case she didn't believe numerology is real. It's like, oh wow, he said I'm a trophy wife. This stuff must be real. It's always like that when you give them enough compliments, they start believing. But in this case, it's actually really true because I don't cap. Son, 3 life path. He's definitely going to be a prankster growing up. He's going to be very fun to be around, but he is going to do his own thing as he gets older. So it's going to be very difficult for you to push him into one field or another. He's going to want to do his own thing like all rats do. Daughter, let's see what we have. 11, 21, 2, we have a cat there. All right. We got 2 tigers. So again, you know, when you have 2 tigers together, it's interesting because tigers are not dull, and female tigers tend to be very dominant, and male tigers will only put up with so much domination. So it's a very interesting relationship. But I do believe tiger is one of the best relationships you can have if you're a tiger. I personally believe tiger is better than tiger dog or tiger horse. Tiger is one of those where I've seen it work very well together. You guys might, you know, get a little work in the gym every now and then, if you know what I mean. But other than that, positive. Let's look at the daughter over here. Oh, your daughter's a 3 life path. Your kid's a 3 life path. Oh, they're going to have fun together. 2 3s. They're definitely never going to be dull. It's never a dull moment with your family. Yeah. Solid relationship. I see that money comes very easily to you guys. I mean, extremely easily. Wifey has a lot to do with it. So I'll leave it at that. What we got here? Yo, bro, I'm not gonna get done with this stuff, man. They keep coming.
Even for 100?
Yeah, they keep coming, bro.
Oh wow,
they keep coming. Oh wow, okay.
Man, they putting you to work today.
They're putting me to work, man. I mean, damn. I feel like I got all this black on. I feel like a slave and stuff. Like, god damn. It is what it is, man. You know, people need a little bit of a sense of humor. You know, here. You know, the beautiful thing about America. One of the beautiful thing about America is there's 2 million black people who are millionaires in America. That is such a beautiful thing because it shows you how capitalism works. It shows you how capitalism works. It shows you if you put in the work, no matter what your skin color, no matter what your gender, no matter what your religion, you can make it in the United States of America. And that's why I live in the greatest country in human history. Flat out. I want you to know that about me. I'm very pro-American. I'm extremely pro-American. It is what it is. All right, what we have here. Female born 4/1/1974. Okay, about that bag and the 8 life path. Woman born the 1st, born leader. Definitely look very, very young for your age. Okay, government contractor. Becomes a I only want to do contracts in Tiger. Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. If you're a government contractor, you definitely want to hit California the highest. Yes, California is dog, and you definitely want to avoid anything to do with monkey energy. Obviously, the country's monkey energy, but you know, look for states that are dogs, horses, things of that nature to definitely help improve that. That's a really good question. Very impressed. I want to move to Boise, Idaho after I win the government. Is that a good place for me to live? I'm a black woman who loves Trump, and Trump loves you. And Trump loves you. That's the beautiful thing about Trump. If you're American, and you're a capitalist and you work hard, he has nothing but love for you. Let me look up Boise, Idaho. Boise, Idaho, Wikipedia. By the way, I do have the Qwood app. It's on another phone. Next time I do this, I'm going to start doing it from the Qwood app. So you guys see it because all this information is already on the Qwood app. I just don't have that particular phone on me right now. Okay. Founded 1863. So we have a rooster nation or a rooster state. Excuse me. No, I'm sorry. That's not a rooster state. Oh, wow. No, this can't be right. Oh, no. Okay, I see what they're doing. No, I don't think Boise would be a good place for you to move this year. I just don't. Based off what I just saw, I would tell you not to move to Boise at least this year. So it is what it is. Sorry, I couldn't give you the advice you wanted. California would probably be the best place for you in the country, even though the people might not share your political views. It is what it is. Money's money. An investment banker. Oh, okay, of course you're an investment banker. Do I not say that people who are born on the 8th, 17, 26 should be in finance. How many times have I given that advice? Of course. Now, you might be an investment banker. You probably didn't have your best year in 2024, obviously, because it was your enemy year. And like I said before, enemy year is over in less than 48 hours. All that negative energy is going to be gone, completely gone. So it is what it is. Let me look at you. The only thing that's going to stop you, bro, is if you get in trouble with the law. I'm looking at your birthday. You should be good. And I think 2026 is going to be your best year ever. Just watch out for the men, honestly. Other than that, I think you're good. You have a 7-year cycle that's basically started since your birthday. So, yeah, you definitely had a down period. Probably being more of a loner. You're looking into knowledge like this that you never looked into before. Typical 7-year cycle stuff. But after your birthday hits, from 2025 to 2026, fucking rock and roll. Take control, own them, because that's a really good time for you. All right, what we got here? What's up, Gary? Love your content. I am Evan. What's up, Evan? What we got here? You are a 7. Yeah, I'm sure 7s do like my content. Trying to find my niche. Noticing, I think, 7s definitely think outside the box because you're smarter than most people. 7s. That's the beautiful thing about 7s. 7s need to work on their ability to be articulate. You're a Capricorn, shouldn't hurt you that much. I see you being a very influential man. I expect you to have a large family, but I also expect you to be somewhat of a loner through most of your life. You're going to gain influence. You're going to influence others. You're going to get that bag, and then you're not going to even care about that bag. I know that sounds silly, but that's how it is going to be with you. I fully expect you to bounce back from your enemy year and do extremely well because you are born in a dog year. Even though it's 95, it still doesn't change until I never saw it change on the 18th. So that's way too soon. So you're still born in a dog year. And quite frankly, go hard in 2026, my friend. Let's do another one for this. Yeah. To make another video, I'm just going to use you guys. Let's send a message to our friend Joseph. And Joseph is the new name we have for Andrew Wilson. Let's send a new one to Joseph. There we go. Yo, Joseph, I'm Andrew, but I'm going to start calling you Joseph. We're actually doing a stream, and I actually want you to see how a real chat operates. You see? Non-stop birthdays, non-stop YouTube, TikTok. Look at that. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop, bro. No one knows who you are, little guy. I'm actually the one with real clout. Everyone say hi to Joseph. Bye, Joseph. Appreciate that. We'll make a video of that. We'll make some nice content. 7/27/93. So we have an 11 life path. Wife, son, 10/16/2021. So your wife is an 11 life path. She's an old soul. She could be emotional at times. Very loyal woman, hardworking woman as well. And the older she gets, the more spiritual she's going to get. U32. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay. You're a dog. You don't have to lay low too much longer, man. But you also are a 28 life path and a pure 28. Honestly, you had your bad year. This is her good year. Your good years in 2026. So now after your birthday, I encourage you to travel when you're in your 5-year. And we know she loves to travel. So she's about to be in a 7-year cycle. So she's going to be a little bit more of a loner after her birthday, to be expected. Maybe a little bit more distant after her birthday, to be expected. But I mean, this relationship pretty much depends on you, my friend. It really does. You are the one this relationship depends on. And based off what you do is how this relationship goes. It is what it is. Your son, extremely intelligent, born on the 16th. Ox, going to be a straight up bully sometimes. It is what it is. But quite frankly, He's an extremely intelligent man. I expect him to find his way in life pretty easily compared to most people. Your wife and your son should have a very good bond together. Ox, obviously, rooster relationship. But yeah, I would say travel right after your birthday. That's what you should do. That would probably do the best for your family. People have no idea how important travel is. Travel is so freaking important. They just don't get it. Just saw 98 plus and did 50 to sell a hard copy book. What the hell are you talking about, Jackie? Oh, I got it. Gotcha. Sorry, I mean it's down there. I don't want to, how do I use my lucky numbers as a Powerball? Well, your lucky number is 75. So you can flip that around and make it a 57. I believe most of them go with the 57. Another thing you can do is you can use the number 5, but quite frankly, you're a 33. As a 33, you have to manifest this stuff. And, manifesting a lotto win might be a little bit difficult, but manifesting things that should be a little bit easier, like getting a bag. You're born in the snake year. Snakes definitely, go hard. And let's be honest, you've done well financially in your life. You probably went a little bit too hard sometimes and didn't, put enough of a stop loss in life. But quite frankly, you've done way better than most people. I'm just looking at your birthdays. Yo, bro. Yeah, money hasn't been the issue. Other things have been. But, it's good looking dude, intelligent. And, I'm talking to a lady, obviously. Beauty, money doesn't come to most people. It definitely came to you. So congratulations. You kind of won the lotto in that way. So it is what it is. Lotto numbers 5, let's say 57 and 28. I would say 8, use those numbers. You'll be good. What we do? New Jersey Trump supporter. I need some sound effects. Anything? All right, it's not. Sorry, we're working on that. We're gonna get sound effects soon, but we got a 5 life path born on the 22nd, and people who are born on the 22nd build other people, build themselves. You are someone who's going to be a person who travels quite a bit in life. You're going to be the type of person who builds up other people, but if people don't take your advice right away, you're not going to deal with them, too well. You're an ox. So when you're in the position of power, again, your way or the highway, quite frankly, you'll be fine in life. You'll get that bag. I'm not worried about you one fucking bit, man. You might get hit in 2027 GOAT year, but other than that, financially, forget about it. You good. That's what I noticed. I'm looking at all these birthdays and doing like in-depth numerology analysis. I'm not repeating everything I say, but I'm looking, and most of the people who are donating, I see they have a huge bag. And quite frankly, 100 ain't shit. And that must suck if you're on the other end of the economy, because listen, I was poor. I was poor for most of my life. My daddy, he's the real one who made it. He came and became an American citizen so I could be born in this country and get a better life, because I wasn't going to have it in the Soviet Union or Russia. So my dad gets all the praise in the world. He did the hard part by getting over to America. What I did was not easy, but he did the hard part. I grew up in poverty, cockroaches on all my toys when I was young, all that nonsense, had it all. No, I didn't have any of this so-called white privilege or anything like that. What I did have is the privilege of having a mother and a father, which is the only real privilege you can have. So I'm very thankful for that. And remember, TikTok, if the politics doesn't match, or the YouTube, especially TikTok, if the politics don't match, remember, this would not even be allowed in the United States if it wasn't for Donald J. Trump. Biden shut this stuff down. So no matter what you say about Trump, TikTok is alive because of him. It is what it is. Uh-oh. What we got here? August 11th. When do I get my bag? We have a 1 life path over here. You got the same birthday as Joe Rogan and Hollywood, Hulk Hogan. Maybe I should get the gray out and just dye some of it black and have all the gray come out. That way I can be just Hollywood Hogan. But in all jokes aside, bro, I mean, you look like someone who would get a big bag in crypto, but I'm not worried about you. You're going to have an interesting life. You're going to be, it's not just about the bag with people born on 11. You have to have a spiritual side as well. And I think you're going to go through a lot of spiritual growth in your life. And then when you get older, that's when you get your bag. And again, people born in 98, they get bags quite frequently. But I know you're talking about real money. I don't even think you're talking about $1 million. I think you're talking about real freaking money. And you'll get it, but it's going to take you a couple years to do it. Well, more than a couple. We're talking about decades. For you to get the type of money you're going to be happy about. And again, you're going to be doing better than most people. But at the end of the day, you're hungry. You're hungry like a freaking tiger. And I wouldn't bet against you, my friend. I think you'll do fine. What we got here? Okay, we got a female who's an 11 life path. Any advice for 2025 small business? Well, see, here's the thing. You are about to be in a 7-year cycle in about 5 months and 4 months. And quite frankly, 7s aren't good for money. And then you have an enemy year coming in 2026. So you got about, I don't know, around 18 months that you kind of slow down. And some people get hit like that in life. It is what it is. You have to slow down right after your 7-year cycle. Now, you can go hard right now. I think if you want to be a small business, then work hard. But honestly, if you can sell your business before your birthday hits, I think that would be a positive. I think that would be a real positive. You're going to find out. See, the pursuit of knowledge is coming the 7-year, but that usually comes at the price of health or money. So, quite frankly, I'm not trying to scare you, but you have to, slow down after your birthday until 2027. And I know that sucks, but that's what you're going to have to do if you want to prosper in life. It's all going to come back to you. No worries about that. You're still a very attractive person for your age. You are going to be very wealthy. That's not even an issue. But you have a rough 18 months coming. Just slow your roll. 2028, you freaking dominate. It is what it is. And by the way, I do this stuff all the time when I actually do readings. And you can go to GG33classes.com. And soon I'm going to have other websites. Quite frankly, when I give people readings, it's like 45 minutes. I'm just doing real, but those things cost like $1,000. So I'm doing real small ones here. I'm trying to give you guys value. But quite frankly, go to my students. My students charge $233 for readings. Again, $2,338. The 33 is there. It's always going to be there. The hat, the arm, it's all tatted. The 33 is always going to be there. So go to my students. Sometimes I have to cancel readings. I'd be busy doing new podcasts, doing this, do all sorts of stuff. I manage a lot of people. So I also encourage people to go to my students. GG33 classes, they'll give you in-depth readings. They were trained by me. They're the best of the best. Go to my students. I have over 20 of them to pick from. They're extremely good at what they do. And having said that, January 31st, February 1st, and February 2nd, I am inviting my top students to a secret location. And we will be streaming with my top students all the time for the whole 3 days. You guys are going to love this because you're going to see some of the top guys in the game. TikTok, unless I get 1 million likes by the end of this, I'm not going to be happy. I mean, come on now. We're at not even 800,000. I need 1 million likes. I need 1 million likes. Let's go. And YouTube, I need more likes too. I need to get over 1,000. I'm not even going to ask anymore. It is what it is. I basically told you, I think, you'll be fine in life. Just got a, rough 18 months coming. It is what it is. All right. Yo, as soon as I finish these readings, I'm done. It is what it is. All right. Well, we have 7/8/1991 male living in Minnesota. Well, why would you be living in Minnesota? You want something interesting about Minnesota? Minnesota was founded in a horse year. And it was burning during the protests in 2020 because that's a rat year. Remember George Floyd and all that stuff? Enemy signs at work. You can always find this stuff. Again, 2020, I would have said states like Minnesota, watch out. Enemy year. 2024, California, what happened? Burning. It's all there. Were you paying attention, though? Were you paying attention? I was. I guess it's kind of my job to pay attention. It is what it is. Okay, live in Minnesota. Whatever advice you got for me. Well, hell, get the hell out of Minnesota. Yeah, I'm not a fan of your governor. That guy's a joke. That guy is an absolute joke. All right. Well, yeah. Also, what type of woman should I marry? A sign number. Okay. Yeah, I could do that for you. You're a double 8 life path and you're a goat. So I would say goats need to either find a pig or a cat, but honestly, you do much better with pigs than you do with cats. So I would say 1995, unless you really want to go, a little bit lower than that. The 2007s are legal in most countries right now. So I guess that's, okay, at least if they're of age, because they have to be of age of 18 years old, United States of America, and we go by American law, so you can go by that. But quite frankly, the 95s are good for you. I would look for a one life path. I would look for a one life path who is a pig, and obviously you got to make sure due diligence that the family's good, everything else is good, all the other stuff. But I'm just giving you based on the birthday. And I'll also say someone who's born in either March or November. So there you go. Male, what's your best advice for me? 5 life path. Again, we have someone born on the 21st, and 2 and 1 is 3. So we have someone who has a good mouthpiece, good at sales. We have someone who is a 5 life path. So I think you need the type of work where you're around people all the time, where you can take advantages of the gifts you have, which is communication, which is convincing people, which is your charisma. This is the type of gifts you have, which is quite frankly to make people laugh. You're a funny dude. John Zerka has your numbers. You're a funny dude. You could get people balling, bro. And I know you're attracted too because you're born in the goat year. You're doing good. I think you'll be fine in life. If I were you, I would do something with social media. I would do something where, maybe a pilot, maybe something where you're always moving. You got to network. You do that, you'll be fine, bro. You really will. I'm not worried about you at all. You'll be fine. Watch out for the women, though. Again, I'm on YouTube, so I got to be clean. I'm on TikTok. I got to be clean. But quite frankly, make sure the ladies don't bring you down, because that I could see could be a problem, my friend. Just keeping it real with you. All right, Jonathan. Well, shout out to Jonathan who just donated. I don't see anything else there. So I appreciate it. Okay. What we have here, male, 11/23/1984, California. Yeah, California, that dog stayed burning in the dragon year. I warn people, but it is what it is. What we have here, 11 life path. It's definitely an old soul, someone who has a lot of charisma, someone who has a lot of, you're not just about spiritual knowledge. You want knowledge. Your drug of choice is knowledge. And I got nothing but respect for you for that, man. Straight up respect for you. I think you're going to be an extremely influential man. I think the older you get, you're like fine wine. I think you're going to do extremely well in life. Congratulations. I'm not worried about you at all, bro. You're good. Except you have an enemy year coming in 2026. Hunker down. Hunker down, brother. It is what it is. The hell is this? I don't even know what the hell it means. How about crypto in general this year, especially Dodge? I think crypto is going to peak this year, and I think crypto is going to get hurt very badly in 2026. Crypto was founded under rat energy. Bitcoin was started, not the white papers, but it was started January 3rd, 2009. 2009 is ox, but January 3rd is still a rat year, so it has rat energy. It's not going to do well in 2026 horse year. And if you doubt me, go back and see what Bitcoin did in 2014. You're going to see the first major correction in Bitcoin's history. So go out there and have fun. I mean, if you doubt me, it is what it is. Don't doubt me. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I really do. Because I'm that guy. Oh my God, man. So many more to do. So many more to do. I think we need to make another video. We're going to make another. I have no choice. I got to make another video. I guess I don't, because my phone's dead. See how that works? It is what it is. All right, give me 1 second because I need to catch my breath for a second. Okay. Well, I guess someone's watching me right now. I want to point this out. This is the Qit app. I don't have it on this phone. Someone just texted me. So Boise, Idaho. I'm going to put it right there. This is the Qit app. It is a rat. Boise is a Sagittarius. It was also founded on an 11 day. This is the Qit app. If you want to know the location of cities, states, clothing brands, cars, go to the Qit app. Every single thing. And from now on, I'm going to bring the phone with me. From now on, I'm going to bring the phone with me. And this is the Qit app. And by the way, this is Samsung right here with this damn line. These flip phones, they break too freaking quickly. But Boise, send me some others. I know you're watching right now. Send me New York, all these others, so I can just show them clothing brands, and I'll just put it up there. So it is what it is. I'm going to be stuck here for a while, obviously. Okay. Okay, we did that. We did that. Where are we going? Oh, didn't do that one. Okay. Let's see. How much for a private reading in New York City? It's cold in New York, and there's Democrats in New York. Not my favorite combination of things. Listen, my email is GaryTheNumbersGuy@gmail.com. Email me there. We'll talk. But I'm going to promise you this. It's not going to be cheap for me to go to New York and give someone a private reading. I don't like New York. I don't like the people in New York. Actually, I have no problem with the city of New York. I don't like the people in it. I don't like their politics. I don't like their policies. I don't like the stuff they let go on over there. That stuff really pisses me off. So I'm trying not to be vulgar here, and it's taking a lot out of me. But I can do that. If you want to do a phone reading, that's an option. But yeah, email me. It's you want to sign up to gold membership. Okay. So I'm going to make this abundantly clear. There's 4 levels to GG33. The entry level is GG33 Academy, where people learn the basics of the numerology and astrology, where I have basic teachers in there who are my top students teaching. GG33 Bronze is the next step above. You can purchase that at WAP, just like you can GG33 Academy. All you got to do is Google WAP and GG33. WAP is spelled WHOP, and then GG33 will take you straight to the website, and you can purchase Bronze, which is $998, Silver, which is a little over $1,800, adds up to an 8. And Silver and Bronze is enough to make people dangerous. Now, Gold is a whole different story. I'm going to be very honest with people. I have people who are billionaires in gold. And to get in gold, you have to sign a non-disclosure saying you're not going to reveal certain information. To get in gold, you're also going to have to pass the interview. I'm not going to go through what the interview questions entail, but you have to pass the interview. There's certain things I don't want in my group. If you can read between the lines, you could probably figure it out. Next, gold is $53,000. I want to repeat that. Gold is 50. And by the way, I won't even take your money unless you show me 6 figures in assets. So if all you have is 80, if all you have is 60,000, I ain't even taking your money. I ain't Andrew Tate. I ain't all these other guys. I ain't gonna take someone's last dollar from them because I ain't built that way. So if someone wants to show me gold, being gold, they can actually show me they have a bag, because I'm not taking anyone's money unless they actually have a bag. So again, sir, you're born in the cell. Oh, you're a double 8 life path. Okay, you're rich. Yeah, I didn't even look at that. So you want to sign up in the snake year for gold? Email me. Put in that birthday. I guess we'll talk again. GaryTheNumbersGuy@gmail.com. I'm sure a whole bunch of people email me. I'm telling you, I don't respond unless it's business on that email. I'm telling you right now. Again, GaryTheNumbersGuy@gmail.com. We can talk and see if we actually can do something like that. But I appreciate it. Other than that, dominate the snake year, brother. But you are in the 7-year cycle, so I understand why you're chasing knowledge. I really do. It makes sense. It really does. All right. Yeah, gold is tough to get into, man. It really is, and it's meant to be tough to get into. All right, what's up, Gary? What do we have here? 7/1/1989, 8 snake. Getting back into trucking career. Live in Florida. Good place for a snake to live. Financial advice. All right. Well, don't do much. Even though you're a snake in the snake year, you have a 7-year coming, and the 7-year is going to be basically now until your birthday hits. So even though it's a snake year, it's not a good time to chase money yet. Hey, it is what it is. It's a great time to chase knowledge. You're like a sponge. You can absorb as much as possible. But I would wait until your birthday and then go hard with money, quite frankly, and start a business then, not before. Your girlfriend, 5'15", and she's a cat. So you got a 1 life path. Yeah. Definitely compatible. And she definitely has the body you like. Yeah. And I know exactly the type of body you like. And she has it. It is what it is, man. I know those two are busting out laughing right now. Or at least he is, because he knows what I'm talking about. But it is what it is. Congratulations on your duplex. All right, what do we have here? 5/28/19 advice. What should I look for in life? Well, you're a 6 life path and a 28. So half your life you're gonna be pulled to do home and family stuff. And the other half, it's going to be because you want to chase that bag. But quite frankly, that want to chase the bag is going to outweigh the want to have a family. And that's going to be the dilemma your whole life. Family, bag, family, bag. That's what it's going to be. Money comes way too easy to you. Way too easy. And I think you're going to get a freaking big bag and you're going to enjoy your golden years. Yo, this dude is going to live so well in his 50s, 60s, and 70s. I'm getting jealous right now just looking at that stuff. Good stuff. And again, tigers have such an advantage when it comes to aging well. They really do. A woman tiger in her 40s will look better in most cases than most women in their late 20s. Facts. At least the body is what it is. What do you got here? James. What are we doing here? Son, daughter. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Oh, this phone's dead. Yeah, look, by the way, Samsung. I got so many, and they both have lines in them. These are $2,000 freaking dollar phones, and they both crack over here all the time. Like, what's going on, Samsung? I want to support you. I want to say, yo, this is the phone. I want to shit on Apple sometimes. I can't do it because you give me this flimsy ass product. God damn, man. It is what it is. All right, let's go back to my phone. Oh, and here we go. Okay. Yo. This guy's good. So again, this is stuff on the Q app. Florida tells you exactly what it is. Okay. Next, United States, monkey, tells you exactly what it is. Next, New York City, Rat 9 energy, tells you exactly what it is. I'm not going to remember all this stuff. You think I'm a computer? You think I'm going to remember? I remember Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and stuff like that. I'm not going to remember all this. Nike is a 28 life path company. Why do you think they make so much money? It's a cat company. Michael Jordan's a cat. How do you think they made money together? Boom, right there. Rolex. Again, Rolex. Again, I wear Rolex, not the flex. I mean, that's part of it, but it's because it's a snake. It's a snake. It was found in the snake year, and you don't have to look it up. It's right here on the Q app. It's right there. Snake 4 Aries. That's what this is. And they flex number 28 all the time too. BMW. How many times did I tell dragons, drive BMWs? It's right there. Dragon. BMW is a dragon company. 9 life path Pisces. Coach. I mean, you guys want to see how serious I am with this? Coach, that's a Coach bag. Coach was founded in a snake year. You understand? From my watch to my bag, I'm all wearing all snake energy. I live my life like this. I don't play games. You people play games. You people laugh at this stuff. This is real. And quite frankly, all the people who are the Bible thumpers, all the Quran, all the Torahs, everything, it's all going to get replaced with this knowledge. All of it. Every single last bit of it. You have my word. All right. Son is a 9 life path, home and family oriented, going to be stubborn as hell. He likes people outside of his race. Daughter 9/11. Oh, she's a beauty. I would definitely not like to have a daughter who's a 5 and 11, because I would be, have a lot of sleepless nights as a dad. Very beautiful girl, very emotional. Should be somewhat of a good athlete, but a very good thinker as well. She has the unique, very rare looks and intelligence. Very rare. When it comes to you, sir, let's see what we got here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you have an adaptive personality. If anything has held you back in life, it was women. Just keeping it real. And you're an Aquarius, just like your son, so you have the same taste as him. It is what it is. Quite frankly, you've done one financially, but not last year. But your enemy year is almost over. So it is what it is, my friend. What we got here? September 10th, 2006. When will I get my bag? Well, not quite yet, sir. Not quite yet. 2026 is most likely going to be your best year. Want to trade crypto? Yeah, you should join Gain 28. Gain 28 is like 17 for 17. Rob, who is the numerologist who runs that account, he does everything for stocks. Gain 28 is that one. And we have a WAP for that. And I'm going to give you all the instructions in that very, very soon. You should actually join that. He's really good at what he does. A couple of days. Will you mind giving me a reading? My mom, 112, 77. She's a dragon, strong woman. Definitely looks very young for her age. But, she's going to be more of a loner as she gets older. Your dad. Oh, your dad. So you have basically a mom and dad, rooster and dragon. Not bad. I mean, rooster and snake is better, but that's not a bad combination. Let's see. Your dad is very smart, being born in the 7th, rooster, very home and family oriented. 33/6. And your sister is tough. Your sister's tough. A dragon and born on the 22nd. Yo, yeah. Like she'll square up with some people. Straight the hell up, man. A lot of female bodybuilders are born on the 22nd, so it is what it is. But I do see a lot of women who are born on the 22nd who are really in shape. So it is what it is. All right. Let's see what we have here. What's up, Gary? I think I might get my bag. Want to try crypto? Yeah. Oh, I already did this one. My apologies. Let's go. April 5th, 1998, 8 life path, 220 was. Okay, so you're trying to say was not my year. Yeah, so I'm going to be honest with you. If 2024 was not your year, I'm going to explain why. And again, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I just keep it real. You are an 8 life path. You were born 1988, which adds up to 26 and 2 and 6 is 8. That's another 8. You were in the dragon year 2024, which is an 8. And you're also in an 8-year cycle. Nothing but 8s. If you have a bad energy under nothing but 8s, it's karma based. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it comes from, but I can guarantee you it's karma, because one of the things, it was more than a dragon year. It was the year of karma. And karma always comes back to people in 2024. So that's what I would say it was. And again, you have to look in your life. I don't know anything about that, but you're born in the 5th. You're definitely attractive and stuff like that. Maybe some things in the past. I don't know what to tell you, but when it comes down to it, I look at all those 8s and someone tells me it's bad. It's 100% karma based, and you can figure it out what it was. See, guys, I don't sugarcoat. I tell people what is real, and I do not lie to people. I'm running out of steam, though. I did a podcast right before this, and it was with Elon's buddy. It's going to be aired tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be a big podcast out tomorrow. So going through this, again, I showed you the Q It app. Again, Q It app, and I'll have the phone with me next time so I can just do it. No problem. Any chance you can tell me my lucky numbers? Yeah, sure. There you go. These are people I do readings to. I have so many. I have like literally 5 different phones. I just have 2 in front of me right now. It is what it is. Wifey asking me if I'm going to be home soon. Doubt it. Streaming on YouTube. Yep, it is what it is. Let them know how to avoid. Okay, again, avoid Starbucks next year. Starbucks is founded in a pig year. And again, the Q It app will show you the Starbucks is under pig energy. So you want to stay away from Starbucks. The NFL. What is the most popular sport in America? It's the NFL. It was founded in 1920, year of the monkey. America founded in 1776, year of the monkey. And look at that. The Q It app is all on top of it. This is the app that tells you everything. Bitcoins are right. It's right there. Everything you need to know is on this app. Even the Q app itself, GG33, founded under Cat Energy. It shows you everything. Shout out to my boy who runs the Q It app, who does the marvelous job at it. Okay, what's up, OG? What we have here? We have 4 life path male architect. Oh, that makes sense. 4s are decent. Are you? No, you're definitely a 4. You're definitely a 4, but you're going to be a rich 4, so no worries about that. And should have started hitting you already. You're definitely a 4. Lucky number would be 59. Second one would be 26. What cycle am I in? Let's do that real quick. You're in a 3-year cycle until your birthday hits. Then you're going to be in a 4-year cycle. Best day to start a company in 2025. I would say 5/28 would probably be the best day for you. Is Saudi a good place for me? If not America, the best places for you will be in Texas or Florida. Those will be the best places for you. Advice for 2025: don't get in trouble with the law and don't make too many fake friends before your birthday. Saudi, I don't see why Saudi would be a bad place. I have nothing but respect for the Crown Prince, who's an 8 life path and will be the 8th king of Saudi Arabia. So the 8 life path Crown Prince in Saudi Arabia will be the 8th king of Saudi Arabia. Numerology at work. And one day I'm going to have an exclusive stream on Saudi Arabia so you guys can see how numerology was involved in founding that country by its leaders itself. You know, it is what it is. Big up, Gary Legend. Thank you. Changed my life. So what we have here, 3/8/2002. England. I'm a member of the Academy. The knowledge and money is well spent. Appreciate that. Want to upgrade to silver and gold. I appreciate that. Well, it's much easier to upgrade to silver. You just join in WAP and, GG33 WAP and you're there. Gold, I already explained, that might be a little bit more of a difficult process. There's a lot of checks and balances with that one. So I made that clear. As for your birthday, 6th life path, born on the 8th. Money is definitely important, but it's not that important because you're also a horse. And as we know, Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, still lives in the same house he lived in the 1960s. It is what it is. They care more about principles. And I envision you're going to have a big family, and that's what's going to make you happy in life. Yeah, we'll go from there. What's this? Yeah, I already went. I swear I already went with this. I already talked about this one. The mic's on. I see it. So, yeah, I already talked about this one. I mean, the only other thing I could say is make sure you have no dogs around you or anything like that. So it is what it is. Gary the Goat, I appreciate that. I'm a female in Nashville, 5'7". See, this is why she likes me. She's a rooster. She likes me because I'm a snake. It is what it is, man. Shout out 711. Oh, you're a smart rooster. Recruiter HR has raised a bonus. Any advice? Well, if you're basically like a recruiter, then you don't want to hire people born in the year of the pig, because they're most likely to come with some baggage. So I'd avoid all pigs. I'd look to hire oxes, snakes, and roosters, because you know they're going to have good years, and you want that type of energy in your hires. Just congratulations on the raise. Again, rooster gets a raise in the snake year. You're going to enjoy that money in the snake year. You notice how the same story from roosters, good things are happening to them. That's how the energy works. Boyfriend, oh, he's an 8 life path, want to get married. Okay. Let's see. You want to get married. You're born on the 7th. We got to do this very particularly. You probably should get married before your birthday hits when you're in the 11 year. So get married in what do we got here? Got to do something. See, this is hard because I got to look at him. I got to look at her. I got to look at the window I can find it in and say what the best date is. So she should definitely get married before your birthday. We know that. If this is a short-term thing. And let's see here. I'm going to have to be quiet for a second because this is a little different. I mean, if you're sure he's the one, obviously. And by the way, if you found him in his enemy year, he's probably not the one. But having said that, he makes good money. Good for him. Probably had a little setbacks in 2024, but he'll be fine with the bag. Young looking dude, very funny too. I know you like being entertained, so that's part of the attraction right there. Let's see here. I'm just doing math in my head. Give me a second. This is not easy. I really should have a computer for this. Okay. 2/22/2025, I think would be a good day for both of you. And again, that's not the best date for you. That's not the best date for him. That's the best date for both you guys combined. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I need to do this before I go.
Ray turned off, man.
No, let's go to the clips because we weren't going to do that with.
Okay.
Okay, so
it's good to turn on.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're done. Don't give me any more donations, any more readings. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm turning down money. Very of me. Very uncapitalistic of me. I was about to say something else. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's much better what he said, man. See, I knew I had you around for something. All right. Let's see. Hold on. I need to hold on. What? Hold on. Let's put this on real quick. Okay. Let's go. Just react to a couple clips before we end this.
Share screen.
Actually, I like these sunglasses.
Let's share the whole screen.
Yeah, share the whole thing. I like those sunglasses better. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, let's hear this. All right, what's going on here? What this dude say? What'd he say? Yeah, we do with sperm. You are out your mind. Really? The American people disagree with you because they just had the opportunity. Yo, Simp of the Year. Simp of the Year award right here. This guy's a clown. I can't listen to this anymore. This is straight up propaganda, man. Get this out of here. All right, just end the stream if they can't hear it. We'll do it another time. It's fine.
Why wouldn't they be able to hear it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm tired anyway.
Right,
I did this like 4 hours today. All right, guys. GG33. I hope you guys were entertained today.
My bad.
I don't go any further than this. This is as far as I go, and much appreciated. Peace. End it.
Sorry, chat.